What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of this week's Brick Built Mindset podcast. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in and subscribing. So today I wanted to release a message that stemmed from a recent conversation I was having just last night with my fiance. We were watching one of our shows that we watch, and this particular scene had a person who was dealing with their emotions, and they were getting upset, and we were obviously giving our opinions like most couples do, yelling at the screen, talking mess, talking trash. And this started up a conversation between the two of us. And we began to have this conversation like we always do. We kind of derail and go into these deep conversations, and they become amazing topics. And I often use them in my podcast. So thanks, baby, for that. But what she said to me was, I wish that my emotions didn't take over so much when I'm simply just trying to get my point across. And when she said that, it really stuck out to me, and I, quickly corrected her. And I said to you, no, that's the best part. That's the best part of who you become. You being so tapped into your emotions is a true testament to the struggles and to the perseverance that you've overcome. In my personal opinion, I believe that the identity of our emotions is a direct representation of how vulnerable and how honest we are. Even if we don't mean to be, even if we want to hide and bury that feeling or that reaction out, if we're so tapped into our emotions, whatever we feel, whatever we experience, whatever we go through, we can't hide it. And to me, that's a strength. That's an opportunity for you to be raw and to be at your purest form. And yes, I'm sure being too emotional can sometimes cause us to get in our own way. But on the contrary, being so tapped in, feeling what we're feeling in each moment is a true skill to have, because it's truth. It's not masking our own self-assessment. Your emotions are not random. They're not fixed or even practiced. They are a result of what you are, what you feel, what you've experienced, and what you truly perceive. So today I wanted to share that message because it was fresh on my mind, and it really, it went into a deep conversation, and I'm glad it did because we got a lot off our chest, and I was able to tell her what I see and what I feel, and, it made her feel better. And it was an opportunity for us to both be vulnerable in that space and for us both to be honest. So today I want to encourage those of you who feel like your emotions are too much sometimes, or you wish that you could control your emotions. But I want to encourage you all to lean into that. I want you to lean into this feeling, lean into being vulnerable, because that's how you truly control your emotions. Because if you're so tapped into how you feel in each moment, you know what's coming. You know how you're going to react. And to me, that's control. And you'll be able to use your emotions for the greater good of yourself and for better assessments and for better honesty. You have to feel your emotion in order to control it. Pushing it down can only lead to things being unpredictable.